Hi, it's Leanne from Beam, and today I wanted to talk about the importance of you getting the right kind of break. So there are two kinds of breaks that we need. We need rest and we need recovery. Most of us tend to be fairly good at rest. We'll know that we're exhausted, we'll have a tough week, we'll be pushing it, and so we'll decide that this weekend we're going to do nothing. We're going to lay on the sofa, watching Netflix, until it comes up with that message checking we're still alive, and we'll do that for the whole weekend. The problem is we go back to work Monday and very quickly it feels like same old, same old. The reason is rest and recovery is not the same thing. If you went to bed last night and you lay there for 8 hours, technically you're resting. But if you didn't get a wink of sleep, when you get out of bed in the morning, you will feel anything but rested. It's because rest is purely physical. We need rest if we've pushed our body too much. If we're either coming down with an illness or if we're getting over an illness, we absolutely need to rest. But recovery is what we need for mental repair. Recovery has been identified as one of the key resources needed in terms of avoiding burnout and boosting resilience. And what experts suggest is that we need two types of recovery. Two ways in which we can move our brain in order to allow it to just rest in its own way. The first is internal recovery. So our brains can only perform for maximum performance at around 90 minutes. After 90 minutes, our brain starts to decline in function, meaning we forget, we get confused, we're less responsive. So every 90 minutes, they suggest that we take a 3 to 5 minute recovery break. Now, because we can't turn our brains off, a recovery break is simply moving our brain from the challenging activity to something else. So it could be having a good chat and a laugh with a work colleague, as long as it's not about work. It could be doing some breathing exercises, going for a walk out in nature, listening to your favourite music. It could even be playing a game on your phone. Experts then suggest that we take external recovery that we need at the end of a large challenging project. And this can be at work or at home. They suggest 60 to 90 minutes where we move our brains into flow. This can be found doing exercise, it can be doing something creative like painting or drawing, it can be through cookery, it can even be through playing your PlayStation. Anything that just moves your brain into a different area of thinking. Taking recovery periods is one of the most crucial ways that we can help boost our resilience and avoid that horrible, scary burnout. Make sure you're building in recovery time for yourself.